Hello, all you beauty fans and makeup lovers, and welcome to a special edition makeup tutorial. Oh, I say special edition. It's Pride Month, yeah! Before we get started, I just want to say sorry for the randomness of the uploads of my videos. I'm trying to do every other Thursday. I know what you're thinking, this is Tuesday. Well, last Thursday I was sick, so I wasn't able to make a video. And then through this month, because it's Pride Month, I want to do one every Thursday just to show off different flags, let all you guys know what options there are as far as what you can do with different eyeshadows and everything such as that. So, every other Thursday, except for the month of June or Pride Month, I'll do one every Thursday. This tutorial is going to be a little different because I have no idea what I'm going to do. That's why I have this hat full of little papers, full of things, gender queer, transgender, demi-girl, lesbian, all sorts of stuff in here, ranging from rainbow to demisexual to bear. And I honestly hope I don't get bear on my first draw, because not saying that I don't want to do it. I'll do whichever one I draw. Bear is a lot of browns and some yellows, and I mean, it won't look bad. It just might, I don't know if it'll look like an actual flag or if it won't. Because the other day, I was just playing around with different pigments. I was trying to do a lesbian flag, and the other day I was trying to do a lesbian flag, and it did not look like a lesbian flag at all. It looked good, it just didn't look like a lesbian flag. So I have no idea which one I'm going to draw. We'll see how it goes. Whichever one I draw is what I draw, and that's what I do. We'll just have fun with it. And today's winner, Demisexual. Okay, guys, so I had a talk with my wife last night on the differences between demisexual and asexual. They're going to be a little bit different. Well, actually, they're different. Asexual is where, like, you don't necessarily have a romantic sex drive, or no, that's wrong. Don't quote me on it. I'm gonna have to look it up, because I just talked about it last night and I already forgot. Demisexual. Okay. Demisexual. I'm just going to show you guys what the flags look like before I get going in. This is the flag right there. Sorry about the ring light that I have on my camera, but this is white, there's purple, gray, and then a black arrow right there. The asexual flag is the same colors, but in a different order. Asexual. Okay, so the asexual flag is going to be like that right there. So black, gray, white, and purple. So demisexual, I'm just going to show, just gonna try and find a quick little description on it. Okay, demisexual is a person who does not experience sexual attraction unless they're from a strong emotional connection with someone. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So asexual, you don't really have a sexual attraction. It sounds weird because, like, I have friends who are asexual and demisexual, and I'm gonna not try to describe something that I don't fully understand because I'm gonna probably end up butchering it. Okay, so demisexual. A good palette to go for with this one. There's a couple different palettes. Got your Mad for Matte from e.l.f., the Holy Smokes palette. The two colors that you'll really want from this one, I mean, you could use 3 colors. There's your white, your gray, there's a darker gray over here. We'll try and play around with both of those, see where it goes, and then you could use this black right over here. Then another one that we'll be using for this, actually, you know what, I'm not going to use the black, I'm just going to draw some wings on there, and that will be my black arrow. Got my Mad for Matte e.l.f. Summer Breeze palette. I know I pull this one up a lot, but we're using this purple right there. So those are the 2 palettes that you'll want. We're going to have white on the inner corner, so if you want to, just throw a little bit of silver in there to make it pop out, then you're more than welcome to. I might not. We'll see what goes on, and we'll just have fun. So, to start off, we're going to use our Mad for Matte Summer Breeze. Go with this purple pigment right there. Actually, no. We're going to use the Holy Smokes palette and start off with gray. I don't have my brushes lined up like I normally do because I didn't know what we were doing today, so excuse me on that. Let me just get my brushes out now, and we will be good to go. I think I grabbed them all. Okay. So, what we're going to start off with, I got my mermaid brush right there. It's the round one, not the flat one. We'll be using a different flat brush today. I'm going to go in here, try some of this light gray, see how it goes. If I don't like it, then we'll switch to the dark gray. So go in there with the mermaid brush, pick up some gray, tap off your excess, and go right on in the crease. That is not showing up too well. I'll try. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do one eye with the light gray, one eye with the dark gray, and you guys get to choose which one you like better. I'm just going to pick up some more of this gray pigment because it's not doing as much as I would have hoped for. Okay, that one's good. I'm going to go in with the darker gray on my other eye, and we'll just see how that it's not showing up too well. Okay, other eye. Oh, holy smokes. That one's showing up quite a bit more. I like this one. Okay. Not saying that this isn't bad. I might like this one after we do more. I just want to blend it out. So I got my Farrah 35E brush. Gonna blend out this gray because it is looking pretty rough. Like that gray is really pigmented, guys. It's really pigmented. So a little bit of it goes a long way. I just never really used that gray because the biggest reason, the main thing I use this palette for are these blues and browns. I don't really use the gray. I use the white in here sometimes, but I do not really ever use the grays. This is my first time using the grays, so we'll see how it turns out. Well, that's actually not looking that bad. I kind of like it. This one I'm not gonna blend out because it looks so pale, but this one it just needs blended out because it's just there. All right, that's looking good. I'm gonna try some gray under the crease or under the lower lash line. I'm gonna pick up our I rubbed the name off on this one. This is the flat C brush by e.l.f. I'll put a link into this brush down in the description. I just forgot the name of the brush. Go in there, pick up some of your dark gray, tap off your excess, and tap it on. Not all over, just to the middle. And then we will go ahead and diffuse that with the Farrah 35E brush. Go again with, I'm using my darker gray on this side because I really don't know which one I'm gonna like better. Okay, I might diffuse the bottom of that because this packs it on versus where this brush just kind of streaks it on. Grab your Farrah 35E. Blend out. That's not bad. Same on the other eye. Sorry, I hunch. I need to stop doing that. Okay. That's looking a little bit like you can see that line. It's not too dark. That dark line that you're seeing is just my lashes. They're making that gray look a lot darker than it really is once you diffuse it. Okay, we are done with the Holy Smokes. Well, kinda. I'm gonna be using the purple and then put some white in there. Your Summer Breeze palette. I'm going to use the same brush that we put the gray in our crease, and we're going to pick up some of this purple. Tap off your excess and just put it on. Don't brush it or sweep it on, dab it on, because that just deposits a lot more pigment than if you just sweep it on. Now, if you want to sweep it on, it's buildable. I've used this a lot. It is buildable. It just, dabbing it feels like it gets a lot more on than if you just sweep it on. Alright, dabbing it on. Not all over. Like you see, there's just that little corner on both eyes. That's where we're going to be putting this white. So just make sure you got it on. I'm going to use this big mirror. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Go back in with your Fair 35E, just kind of blend, or blend out some of that purple, just so your lines aren't so harsh. So I would count this and the Asexual flag as far as makeup the same, because they're the exact same colors, just in a different order, and they kind of have a different little reflection, not reflection, but they're the same color, just in a different order, if that makes sense. Okay, got the purple on, thinking that looks pretty good. Okay, so now I got my eyeshadow, my blending eye brush from e.l.f. We're gonna switch back to the, I'm sorry, I just can't think of anything today. Switch back to the Holy Smokes palette. That's the one that we need. Okay, and then we are going in with this white pigment. Pick up a decent amount of that. Do not tap it off, because white pigments just kind of like to play weird. Just dab it on the inner corner. I'm sorry, you can hear my kid in the background. He's playing, having some milk. He's fine. I'm not ignoring him. Go back in on the other side with this white and just kind of dab it on. Make sure you have both sides pretty well covered. It's gonna look a little crazy, like you can see it looks kind of weird. That's where we got a Fair 35E coming back in. Just brush on the top and just a little bit in. Just a little bit. On the other side, on your top. And just kind of blend a little bit of that line where the white meets the purple. Just a little bit, not too much. Just like so. And then if you get some of this white powder down there, It would really help if you use one of these little mascara and shadow shields. I just picked one up from e.l.f. Or you can also have a big poofy total face brush and just kind of sweep off your excess. Voila. This one's gonna be fun. I haven't done this before in the mirror. I use a big like actual mirror, not one of these little handheld mirrors. So you'll want to just put on some wings. I have my Intense Ink eyeliner from e.l.f. Just drop off that cap. You're not gonna need it. Okay. Before I do any lines, I want to show you guys what I'm doing. So we go to the inner corner and then right up, just from the inner corner or outer corner, go up to your brow line or your brow. Not all the way, because then you've got some crazy wings going on and you'll look like a drag queen. Unless that's the look you want to achieve, because this is Pride Month and we can do what we want. So, just go from the outer corner. I'll try this. This might work. Outer corner. And just up. I'll try this. This might be better. Outer corner. Up to where the brow bone starts. And then meet your dot. Go in. Just like so. And then you can just fill in your gap. Just like so. And you got a wing. So, I don't know about these eyes. I mean, they're good. I'm just messing around doing ideas and everything. The pansexual one I've done before, and that looks really good. It's my favorite one so far. Go in on the other eye. Outer corner. Go up. To about where the brow bone starts to curve. Meet your dot with the edge of your liner. And just draw the line to the middle or to the inner corner of your eye. And then just use that and fill in the rest of your wing. In my first time doing freehand wings, I usually do them freehand. I just kind of stretch out and then pull and do whatever. Okay, that's not looking that bad. As far as the silver, if you want to use any silver on the inner corner, I got my e.l.f. California palette, baked eyeshadow palette. go in with your blending eye brush and pick up some silver. That little silver right there. Don't tap off any excess with these because these work well, but they don't have a lot of pigment in my mind. Okay, that one's not looking that bad. Pick up some more on your other eye. Not that bad. It's kind of hard to tell. Well, no. You can see this one, the crease is a little bit darker than this one. I personally like this one, but I mean, if you guys want to go for a more dramatic effect, I got sunken eyes. That's why I like this one better on me, because this just makes my crease say, hey, look at me, I'm a crease. On your same California palette, I like to pick up one of these two lighter shades. Either this one or this one, just to give some definition on the brow bone. If you don't have a little highlight palette handy. Do that on there. Do that on the other side. All right, that is good. Now we just need some mascara. So I got my Length and Volume Waterproof Mascara from e.l.f. Kind of work in a zigzag motion. All right, that eye is good. Go on in with your other eye. Voila. And I kind of made a mess with my mascara, but that is okay because I have a spoolie brush sitting on the side. That really helps clean up quite a bit. You can use that whenever you're blending your brows, or you can use that to help erase little mistakes. See, like I made a little mess right here with the mascara. So I can just take that. And it just kind of helps fix your little mistakes. All right. So I apologize for the time on this video. I rambled on. Expect for these Pride videos to run a little bit longer because I want to try and explain the different flags as we go along. I'm gonna just do that right there, let you guys see which one you like. They're pretty much both the same except for the gray that I used, this one being lighter and this side being darker. They're essentially the same. Let me know what you guys think, and we're gonna hit up some Pride festivals. See you guys later. Slay beautifully, y'all.